Have you ever wanted to be a billionaire? Ever had the thought of what you would do if Mr. Beast falls down from the sky one day into your garden and goes up to you and says, "Do you want $1 billion?" And like any normal human, you reply with yes. But as time passes on, you have to follow your day-to-day routine despite you not having to worry about any financial stress whatsoever. Like you own 50 yachts, I think it would be a bit of a piss take if you started to complain. But have you ever sat down and wondered, how do billionaires actually spend their time? Well, it isn't paying taxes, that's for sure. Recently, I stumbled across this video named the $1 billion routine. So today we are going to be watching this video and become aspiring billionaires. But before we start, please consider subscribing. I really want to hit my goal of 10,000 subscribers, and if we did, it would mean the world to me. According to YouTube analytics, only a very, very small percentage of my viewers are actually subscribed. So please consider subscribing, because it's free, and if you change your mind, you can always unsubscribe later. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video.
And create positive momentum as opposed to being reactive, like how a lot of people do. They pick up their phone the first thing and they start reacting and driving distraction.
Why does this guy talk like he's late for a flight but also really deeply relaxed at the same time? He's like the 0.5 speed of Eminem.
So the first thing I do when I wake up is I recall my dreams.
Yeah, my dreams are usually along the lines with flying in space with Nyan cats. I don't know what your dreams are, but opposed to mine, I think they are very, very different. Personally, I don't think recalling my dreams is going to be the biggest leading factor into why I become a billionaire. But maybe that's just why I'm not a billionaire, is I don't recall my dreams regularly.
When you're dreaming is that you're actually processing and integrating and working on solutions, your subconscious mind, to the things that you're...
I can kind of see why I'm in bottom said science now.
And what I do is I do my breathing.
Yeah, because we haven't breathed already today, haven't we?
Whatever your breathing technique is, I focus on breathing.
Cheers for that one. Next tip this guy's going to say is, make sure to drink water whilst it's wet.
My meditation in the morning and also later in the afternoon or evening, sometimes before I go to bed, but I always do an early morning meditation.
This guy would have a full-blown seizure if he found out that I just lie in my bed all day eating sweets like I'm a Victorian child with cholera.
And that's where I write my journal, and I'm a big believer in journaling. I've been doing it since I've been in college.
Not trying to be me, but this guy does not sound the most, like, interesting, at least to me. Like, he's kind of just given the type of person who takes those BuzzFeed IQ quizzes.
Like my friend Clay, a bear, talks about a champagne moment. It's like your champagne moment when you're looking back at the end of the day, saying, yes, today was a great day. Today I crushed it. Today I won.
And I got a victory royale. My day is complete.
About the difference between a thermometer and a thermostat. A thermometer reacts to the environment, and I feel like sometimes if I act like a thermometer, I'm just gonna react to...
Why does this guy speak like the one kid in school who has the insane vocabulary? The teacher will ask you the simple question of what is a metaphor, and they find like a reason to give you a whole 10-minute lecture in 50 different languages.
I go and I make my brain smoothie, brain berries, which are your blueberries and avocado and your leafy vegetables and water and everything.
I hope he realizes that he is in a safe space where he is able to say he just likes making a smoothie because it tastes awesome. You don't need to frame it like it's some ritual that's been passed down from generation to generation.
I want to jumpstart my brain, my mind, if you will, and also my body. And that's the goal for me, that focusing in the morning.
It's like he asked ChatGPT to make his sentences sound like they were written by Shakespeare if he was on crack. Okay, I tried to make my reaction short and sweet so you guys don't get too bored. Now it's time to become a billionaire who has the personality of an obnoxious podcaster. I'm gonna come back on Saturday because it's currently like Thursday at 8 PM and obviously I'm not going to have time. So I'll come back to this video in 2 days and I'll see you guys then.
Rise and shine.
According to this video, as soon as you wake up, you should be reflecting on your dreams since...
subconscious mind to the things that...
As I said before, my dreams wouldn't be something that I would personally put in a museum, considering I have dreams about starting a band with a group of wild inbred rabbits.
It said step one of this was to recall your dreams. I actually had a dream last night. I had the snake army, right? And I took them all to school. I was the modern version of Medusa. I'm super tired right now. Okay, so the next step is to make my bed. This is the life. I've just made my bed, my voice has stopped sounding like I've just woken up and I've been suffocated by frogs. Sorry, I don't know why I did that comparison, I just came up with that on the top of my head. The next step is to have a glass of water. I'm gonna try drink water, maybe it's just gonna put me in a state of mind where everything's just like, feels like I'm in a meadow filled with bunnies and kittens. I feel the exact same.
Hello, I am back. I hope the quality of this is better. Please don't rush to my comment section to say my quality is still ass. Because do you think I can afford a $5,000 microphone? No. So the next thing that's on this tutorial is doing breathing, because for some reason we haven't already done that today. I have found this video. I looked up alpha breathing to see what that consists of, and I found this video, Wim Hof Method Guided Breathing for Beginners.
In, out. In, out.
5 minutes later.
I personally don't think this is for me. I just do my breathing as I continue through the day. I don't really have to watch YouTube tutorials on how to do it, but if it helps people, you do that then. I don't really remember what the guy said from the video because I watched it like 2 days ago, but I'm assuming movement means anything, from if that's yoga, for if that's running, for if that's just Fortnite emoting.
As you sway, bend your left knee in towards your right knee, so your legs are making a C shape.
This is very uncomfortable. I'm going to like fall over and dislocate every bone in my body.
Reverse in the other direction.
Okay, but realistically, if you did that, you're just going to collapse. And you're going to be in A&E for the next 7 days. Apparently cold showers are linked to therapy or something, but I'm probably too slow to understand, considering yes, I do get extra time on exams. He explains how it helps to reset his nervous system, which I personally think is bullshit, but $1 billion is $1 billion. Now I know what it must have felt to be on the Titanic. I generally thought I was playing Antarctica Simulator. The next thing we have to do is write a journal. I've never really been big into journaling. I don't really know what I'm going to do. But it does say that we have to do our to-do list, our to-be list, and to-feel list. Very, very... I can't think of a word. I'm going to go get my little journal. And we're going to be just journaling, I guess. I woke up. Took a huge shit. And I almost recreated a scene from the Titanic. I want to be an alpha. I also want to be a professional Roblox player. Oh, I also have another one. I also want to be unemployed. And then we're going to do our to-do list. To-do list. Gamble all my life savings and have a pint. I didn't specify what the pint is. It could be apple juice. Don't get pissed off at me, YouTube. Something I haven't done for quite a while now is reading. I knew for this video I would have to find the most crazy and insanely motivational book. Since I knew if I wanted to be a billionaire, I could not be playing around here making silly jokes.
5 minutes later.
I did some digging. I did hours and hours of digging to find the most ultimate book I thought we could read. I generally think is going to make me become a billionaire. I present to you the Minecraft Annual 2022. I know, you're sat there, you're all shocked. You did not expect this. Next up, we have to make our brain smoothie. I don't know what the hidden ingredient in brain smoothies is. It's probably like cooking. I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna make it and hopefully I'll become a billionaire. So I'll see you then.
I'm so ready to drink this. Okay, I'm gonna pour this in. It actually doesn't look bad. I just spilled that everywhere. It's now the fun part. We're gonna drink it. I got my straw. I know there's probably someone watching this in pure anger because I'm potentially causing risk in killing the sea turtles or whatever if I throw this in the bin. But I'm sorry. That was actually so nice.